Alright, good morning everyone. MapleStax here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I will be going over my Doji method strat. So, this is practically a method that you can use every single day when you interact with or see a Doji candle. So, going through here, this is on the 10-minute chart. You can use this on either the 5 or the 10. I typically like using it on the 5 to give myself some more data. So going through here, we can see that off of a large kind of push down here, we start to see doji candles, which is a signal of indecision, right? That's where buyers and sellers come to a balance point in the market, and we sit there for kind of a standstill moment. So coming off of this large sell-off here, seeing a doji candle, what I do is I draw a channel. Okay, so I'm going to draw a channel of the doji, right? And then when I see the channel of the doji, I need to write or draw the body of the doji. So I'm going to draw this body. Now what that body signifies is the area where buyers and sellers are balanced, right? That's the price that they cannot push below or push above and close the candle. So going through here, when I see this, okay, the top of this channel here is your stop loss, but you have to see it close. Okay, you have to see the candle close, and also adding context when the candle is closing into the upper or the lower wick. So that's your stop for shorts. Remember, candle has to close, and your stop for longs would be the low of this candle. Okay, the low of this doji. So when we go through here, all I'm watching is very closely how buyers and sellers are reacting to these upper and lower wicks. Now, when we are covering entries, you want to be able to, if you're going short, okay, if you're buying puts, you want to short on the upper wick, okay, that's natural, right? We short on upticks and go long on downticks. And when you go long, you want to go long in this bottoming wick area. So we see buyers absorbing here and here, right? Maybe some buyers have some bids set down there. Now, going through here, we're going to watch very closely to how these bodies are closing into these wicks. So we see, okay, the following candle, same thing, right within the body of the original doji. Okay, following candle, we see that it's starting to close below the wick a little bit, even though that we've popped above the high of the channel here, right? The candles don't close. You also have your EMAs in favor with you, right? Always think about the context of price action and the chart. But once we get this candle closing below into this lower wick a little bit, the following candle, right, you see that the body closing very deeply into this wick and actually wicking below the channel. So it shows a lot of weakness from the buyer side, remember, and adding context. Okay, we're under VWAP. The 20 is above the 9, giving us a bearish kind of signal for your EMAs. Now, okay, remember, you want to have your entry up here. Okay, why? Because if you have your entry down here for a long and it starts to crumble the support, that's a low risk entry. Okay, but if you go long up here and you're stopping out down there for an options contract, it's maybe 20, depending on this the price of the contract, maybe 30% of a loss. Okay, so we have to be able to be quick and also enter on a defined kind of low risk setup. So I'm going to go through another example here. This on AMD, that was from Friday. This is the following day, or the day prior, excuse me. So we can see right here, okay, coming off of a large rally, and then we start to doji out. Okay, so I see this doji. I will mark a channel here, just on the doji, and I'm going to draw a zone on the body, right, dictating where buyers and sellers are balanced, what they're fighting over. So following candle, remember, stop for shorts, stop for longs. Okay, following candle, inverted hammer, so that adds to the context. Also rejection off of this 5-minute 200 EMA, which is a strong level. Okay, and it pushes below a little bit, still within this kind of doji middle ground zone of the body. And then the following candle, okay, depending upon if you're watching, I don't ever just watch one time frame, but this closes very sharply below. So if you don't trade this, or if you're a little late to it, it does signify a short trend, right? Now we start to get into a major trend, lower highs, okay, and now lower lows. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, right? So just off of this inflection point from the dojis brought you, from 137 practically all the way down to 134. So a 3-point move here on an options contract, very, very strong move. So I'm going to keep the video short there. If you guys have any questions, please post them in the comment section below. And if you guys have any topics that you would like me to cover in future videos, please post them in the comment section below as well. So thank you. I hope that this video helps you guys, and let's have a good week.